Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story, and I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
I am that dude, Bodkins.
Yeah, TP lost like, Steve. Yeah.
Right. Where he's wondering, he's like, I
Had it up, Patty.
He won style, like no weight classes.
Yeah, basically, like I said, there's been a couple guys that are like,
It's ridiculous. No way. There's nobody else out there. He's your guy.
That's just not my mentality, bro.
Yeah. Leave the ladder down. That's my always like, hey, somebody helped you out. Why not help somebody else out? Return.
Give a big round of applause for the one and only Bodkins Show.
Or bringing Craig Counsell down the interstate in a move unexpected. I had people.
I'm going to repeat that again, folks. I didn't stutter. Welcome to the Bodkins Show.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another great episode of the Bodkins Show. I am your boy Bodkins, of course. Happy Sunday. Hopefully you're enjoying the weekend, getting ready for the week. It is, in Missouri. It is, I swear, I've never seen it like this. It is, I don't know if we've gone 7 days without rain since April. It's insane. But sometimes life hits you unexpectedly, and we just got to adjust all the time. You have plans, yesterday had plans, whatever, and you walk out the gym, car's not starting. And luckily it was just my battery, but I'm just like, man, thank goodness, you're just praying because the lights were dinging, but it just wasn't clicking. So I take out the battery. Luckily it was 2.5 years old. So I kind of had a good feeling it was the battery, but, call the wife, come pick me up, replace the battery, pretty easy. And you're just like, thank goodness it's nothing more, because life could have been worse. That's, could always be some semi worse. Could have been the starter, then that's more problems and everything else. But sometimes life throws you curveballs. Sometimes you're able to hit that curveball out the park like I did yesterday. Sometimes that curveball turns into, you swing at it and you miss, and then next thing you know, you're $300, $400 later because it's the starter and things like that. But that's life, baby. We got a jam-packed show for you today. We're going to talk a lot of baseball, mainly. It's the All-Star break after today. We'll be talking a lot about that. My Cubs, baby, are 1-1 right now. The game one, we let them have it. We let the Yankees have it. We threw the bullpen guy. We gave our old friend Cody Bellinger some softballs right down the pipe, where he yanked three out of the park. Should have almost hit 4, but Kyle Tucker robbed him from 1. And then yesterday we got our payback when we actually put a real team and a real pitcher out there. Pretty much shut out the Yankees dang near. But speaking of the Yankees, give it up for my good friend, co-host of the show, Mr. Yankee fan, Johnny Cruz.
What is going on, bro? Happy Sunday morning for this dump. I'm with you on the Yankee series so far with your Cubs. It's been fun. You hit me up with a text on Friday night when they was just scoring a bunch of runs, and all I kept thinking was, don't waste them all. On Friday, and then what happens on Saturday? They almost get shut out.
Yeah.
But no, it's been a fun series. You mentioned Belly. I'm happy for that kid, bro. Even though he always looked like he's stuck, but he seems to be fitting well in the Yankee uniform. Like you mentioned, 3 home runs, could have had 4, but your boy Kyle Tucker, you guys better re-sign that kid, bro. He's special, bro.
He's good. Yeah.
But yeah, so today's the rubber match to see who wins the series today. So that'll be a lot of fun. And no, it's been good, man. I hear you on the life thing. Yeah, luckily it was just the battery. You mentioned it's 2.5 years. Shit, down here in Florida, bro, you'd be lucky that bitch lasts a year and change because it's so hot down here. Yeah, bro. You got to get a new battery every year and a half at least.
Most batteries are a 2-year warranty, though.
Yeah, I know. That's the one good thing.
Oh, so
but they just It's just I guess because of the heat or whatever down here, they don't last that long. But thank God it was just that, and it wasn't like you said a starter or an alternator or something like that, bro.
Yeah.
every time I get in the car and crank that bitch, I'm always thinking, please just start. You know what I'm saying? I always do that, bro.
In life, there is nothing, to me, there is nothing worse than car trouble.
Mhm.
Like, because it always comes unexpectedly.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And you just never know.
And at the worst times, bro.
Yeah,
Sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And like you're like, oh, I'm gonna get ready for work. You get ready out, and then it's just like something. The car, you know what I mean? Like whatever it is, when your car don't start, it fucks up your whole day.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
like literally. You're just
that's a blow high, bro. Your whole shit is blown.
Yeah, it's just like I don't fucking like this. Fucked up my whole like. Luckily, like changing the battery, and luckily, so like my car's I've had cars where you got to take the fucking front tire off. So like that's a whole, you know what I mean, just to take the battery out because it's like underneath the.
Oh shit! Damn.
Yeah. There's my wife has a Dodge Journey, and every time to replace the battery in that car, you got to take the you got to jack it up, take the tire off, get underneath the wheel well, and then pull the battery.
God, so that's a fucking mission just to take the battery out.
Why would they do that, right?
Like I get frustrated just when it has that one bar that goes across the top of it that I got to unscrew.
Oh yeah.
Take the tire out and get off.
I curse Dodge every fucking time. I'm like, fuck you. I will never own another Dodge.
I was about to say thank you for that note. Never buying a Dodge.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. I'm like, why would you do this? Like, that's the dumbest thing in the fucking world. It's so, you know, it's just so like, oh, they got to take it into the shop to rip. You know what I mean? They're just trying to fucking fuck us in the ass.
Trying to get mechanics just like dentists, bro. They be some expensive shit, and you can't like if you don't know about the car or whatever, you got to kind of take their word for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like when a dentist says you need a root canal and all this shit. You got to take their word for it. Be like, okay. You know what I'm saying? That shit is expensive as hell.
That's not something I can fix myself.
Right.
Not a YouTube fix either, you know what I mean? Hey, watch this YouTube on how to do a root canal.
Right.
Car, you can maybe YouTube it. It's gonna be some frustrating time, but you're right. Go to just have your buddy. Hey, watch this root canal video, and I want you.
Right.
No, nothing. No, I ain't. That's like one of the only few jobs left in the world. I feel like you can't just YouTube it, right? The dentist. You know, like that.
Yeah. You ain't lying, bro.
Yeah. I was just glad. When I put that new battery in there, it cranked right up. I was like,
man. That's just a relief right there when it's just, you know what I'm saying, whatever, $100 or whatever you spend on a battery, you know what I'm saying, right?
15 minutes tops, 5 minutes to maybe take it out, if that, and then the drive to O'Reilly's and back, and then put it right back in. Boom.
Right. And like you said, like you should be straight, you know what I'm saying, now for you got at least a good 2 years before you need another one, so you good. So that's good, man. I'm glad it was just that, bro.
Yeah, you're just always, and then like the next 3 times you're in the car though, you're just like, come on, baby.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Whew, all right. It's still the battery. It was the battery. But every time, just for the next 3 times I got in there, I'm like, all right, she crazy. Yeah,
right. I'm with you on that one, man.
Yeah. There's just nothing worse, man. I've always said it, like, because it'll just, I feel like that or something going on with your house, because there's something going on with your house. You're like, this is gonna be fucking expensive. Like,
especially if it's something either electrical or plumbing wise. You know what I'm saying? That's just gonna wind up costing. What up?
What up, Sam?
Sam, what's going on, bud?
Yeah. With your house, if it's something with your house, I already know. I'm like, this shit gonna be fucking expensive. Like, you don't even want to fucking know. Like,
right.
Like, fuck. Yeah.
Never fails.
Yeah. Oh shit. So that's let's hop into it. Some MLB talk, Johnny. It is like we were talking about. It is the All-Star break. What kind of team? What team? There's really not much else to talk about other than baseball right now.
I do have one dump to get off my chest real quick. I've been noticing lately. Your boy, the fraud King James. Had KD on his show and made some stupid ass comment. Yeah, you ain't lying, bro. Them shits get expensive too, bro.
Yeah.
What's up, Chris?
Oh, Chris.
But KD made some stupid comment talking about some guys, take off a couple years to go play baseball while other guys grind it out and don't run away for 20
KD
something.
said this?
Bro, yeah. KD actually talking about not running from it and sticking to it and grinding it out. Bro, you ran from Oklahoma City and jumped on the Golden State bandwagon that had just beat your ass the season before.
They had 72 wins.
Right. And LeBron, chuckling and laughing like a hyena in the background when KD saying all this shit. Like, you guys try to say that you're basketball historians. Did y'all forget that his dad got murdered?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why he needed some time off and then tried to play baseball, because that was his dad's favorite sport and his dad wanted him to be a baseball player. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't running from nothing. Like, bro, this whole fabricated, made up GOAT competition or debate. There is no fucking debate. It's Michael Jordan and it's everybody else. Like, LeBron ain't even better than Kobe, in my opinion. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But for KD to say that he should be in the GOAT conversation, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. You're a great scorer, whatever, but you had to join Golden State to win. You're not on Michael Jordan's level. So now, and then LeBron made that comment not so long ago about the whole, I don't understand this ring culture shit. It's because you can't catch Jordan as far as number of rings. Now you're going to try and switch the conversation so rings don't matter. You know what I'm saying? You weren't saying that shit about Kareem when Kareem had the highest points. Nobody was saying he was the GOAT. So they got to change the narrative. You can't catch him with rings. So now you're trying to shit on his era or trying to diminish what he did, bro. It's not going to work, bro. I mean, the sad thing is going to work on this young generation that's easily influenced. But, you know what I'm saying, when they actually dig into it and find the truth, they'll realize that it's, this whole GOAT debate has been a total clutch sports, fabricated, made up LeBron James fucking thing, bro. Because, you know what I'm saying, it's not even a comparison, bro. Neither one of them was anywhere near Jordan's level.
Yeah. I forgot. Yeah, the we weren't on air during that LeBron's like ring comment. But like you're lying to us, and you're lying to yourself, because like we've seen you know that rings matter, because we saw you leave Cleveland to go to the Heat to win championships, then back to Cleveland, and
that's what I'm saying. Like, do you not think that? Do you not think that we're gonna remember or be able to watch the video of it? Like that's why you went to Miami. Like, like
that's why I think it was 15 years ago. This past week, LeBron James took his talents
to fucking South Beach. You know what I'm saying? So they act like people are stupid and they ain't gonna remember what you did before. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously KD jumping on Golden State, but again, you guys you went to Miami to get rings because you needed rings. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then now you're going to talk about you don't understand. What you don't understand because you're never going to catch the six.
But isn't,
you know what I'm saying?
Isn't the whole fucking point to win games? Like, ain't that the reason you play? Like,
exactly. But again, he ain't never going to.
Why the hell are you playing?
Because he wants to pat his stats as much as possible, so that way he can say, "Well, look, I have every record, possible." So that makes me the greatest. No, bro, we all have eyes too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't have nowhere near the type of bag that Jordan had.
Will Smith, flashy thing.
Yeah, from Men in Black. Yeah, the mind eraser shit. Yeah.
We weren't hit with that. We remember, you know what I mean? It's called the internet. We remember, you know what I mean? And we're of age, to remember those things too. Like, we remember. Right. Yeah. The LeBron, the Jordan thing, I say allegedly, like, obviously I know he retired to play baseball because of his dad, but conspiracy.
Yeah, and there was the whole gambling allegations. Like, I would have had more respect for him had he said that. Had he came out and been like, yo, you know what I'm saying, people have their issues and they gotta, but he was trying to use it in the sense of, me and LeBron have been playing for 20 something years, just grinding it out. Bro, first of all, y'all rarely ever play 82 games in a season. I think LeBron's only done it once or twice in his 22 years.
Yeah.
Jordan always played 82 games.
82 at 38, or his even in the
yeah, even his 40, his year 40, his last season with the Wizards, he played all 82 games.
Yeah.
So
on a bum knee.
On a bum knee, right? So miss me with all this. We didn't run away from shit. Yes, you did. You ran away from OKC to Golden State. Then you left OKC to go to the Brooklyn Nets. Then you ran away from the Nets to go to Phoenix, and now you just ran away from Phoenix to go to Houston. KD, shut the fuck up, bro. For real. Like, you the last one to be talking about, grinding it out and not running from stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I had to get that shit off my chest. I'm sick. And the Kobe hate. Like, all these guys coming out the woodwork trying to shit on Kobe. Like, when he was alive, none of these motherfuckers was saying any kind of Jeff motherfucking Teague, bro, who's just another guy who was in the league. And props to people that make it to the NBA. Obviously, you're part of that 1%. But Jeff Teague was maybe an all-star one time in his life, trying to take a shot at Kobe, talking about, he got most of his defensive things because they just wound up giving it to guys. He wasn't that type of defender. Bro, he shut you down, every time he played against you. Like, you averaged 12 points a game? Like you shouldn't even be talking about, like, Kobe's name shouldn't even be coming out your mouth, bro. So it's just crazy how much they're trying to shit on the other greats to kind of elevate LeBron and fucking KD and shit. It's crazy, bro. But I guess you know what I'm saying, Clutch Sports, has such a stranglehold on the sports media that if you want to be involved in it in any kind of way, you kind of got to kiss the ring and bend the knee to LeBron James and shit. So it's pathetic, bro. But anyway, I had to get that shit off my chest because I like Kobe. I think Kobe's the second best player I ever saw. Some of his antics or whatever, but I'm not going to deny how great he was. And then again, when he was alive, wasn't nobody talking all this shit.
Yeah.
Taking shots at him. My man passes away, and then now you're going to talk about he wasn't all that good. Are you fucking kidding me? Kobe was a dude, bro.
Tell that to his teammates. You know what I mean? They know.
Right.
I mean? Yeah.
So sorry, I had to get that shit off my chest. I've been thinking about that shit since I meant to do it last week, but you said couldn't, so I had to speak on that shit there because I actually like KD, but that was just some stupid shit.
He's a great scorer. He's one of the elite scorers.
Yeah, he's one of the greatest scorers I've ever seen. And honestly, like, I mean, we could get into it when we get into our basketball discussions because not for nothing, that OKC Miami Heat series, like, OKC should have won that shit, but there was a lot of calls that went the Miami Heat way because they had no answer for KD in that series, bro. He was dominating them, and then all of a sudden in the games 3 and 4, he had foul trouble. So I've seen like videos and stuff where guys have broken down how the league kind of made sure Miami won that title. Because what kind of a look would that have been had he gone to Miami, lost to Dallas, and then this young OKC team beats them as well? You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole debate would have been dead right then and there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's for another day when we talk a bunch of basketball stuff.
So Landis says, question of the day: James Harden for $41.5 million a year or $60 million for the Thunder bench a year? I'll take the Thunder bench.
Yeah.
I don't want James Harden on my team at all.
Yeah. I mean, the shitty part is that when he was with OKC, I mean, he was younger, so he didn't turn into like what he turned into when he was in Houston.
Yeah.
But if they could have kept that core together, bro, that young core was nasty, bro.
I feel like Presti learned his lesson because like he's signing all these guys early now.
Yeah,
They just
and he's going with the character guys like SGA's. You know what I'm saying, really good character kid, the Jalen Williams kid.
Extended Jalen, extended SGA,
and now they just extended Chet too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm happy for them, bro.
Yeah. Kobe is like to me he's probably number 2. I think
LeBron he's number 2 on my list.
Is a physical specimen, just like they don't make like he is one of one. You know what I mean? As far as just like
but he ain't got no handle. He can't shoot free. He's not a good jump shooter. You know what I'm saying? Outside of 3 feet, he's got like one of the worst shooting percentages ever. You know what I'm saying? And it gets worse in the playoffs. So again, you know what I'm saying? I like LeBron James, you know what I'm saying? And I obviously he's a physical specimen like you're talking about. But bro, like the rules are made now for you to easily be able to score and shit, bro. And the things that are considered an assist nowadays. Like an assist is supposed to be when the pass you make immediately leads to a shot.
Yeah,
now you pass this to somebody,
now
they
it's more
they
hockey.
cross somebody over and
Yeah.
drive to the basket, and you get an assist for that. Like what
Yeah.
the hell is that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So anyway, I digress on that. Sorry for the tangent about that.
No. I'm
You know what I'm
glad
saying?
you
That
said
shit had me heated all week, man. I've been looking forward to today to talk about that
No,
shit.
I
Get it off my dump that shit off my chest.
Well, it also makes you think. It's this. I don't know what, like the KD thing made me think of. So I don't know if you've seen this. Like Drake's got a new song called "What Did I Miss," and he's pretty much like talking about like LeBron and all his friends. They all kind of shit like when he was going through this beef with Kendrick. So now he covered up. He had a LeBron James tattoo, and he covered it up now with SGA. First of all, I don't understand.
Wait. Why the fuck you getting a tattoo of another man, bro?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Like, oh my God, Drake. Like, holy shit, bro. Bro. Oh my God. Like, hey, I guess to each their own, but what the fuck? I mean, if it ain't your dad or your grandfather or your kid,
Yeah,
the fuck you getting a tattoo of some man,
like
of
LeBron
another
James.
man's face on you?
Yeah, he had like a LeBron James tattoo, and then I think he's now got it covered up with like SGA or something.
Oh Jesus, that's
yeah.
Hey Drake. I mean, I'm glad you got all that money, bro, because you pathetic, bro. That's pathetic, bro.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I never knew that shit. Thank you for that, dude. That's just gonna make me laugh all day, bro.
Yeah.
that's
at least that's what the internet tells me. You know what I mean? So
right.
But I'm pretty sure it's true.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, but it sounds like some shit that he would do. So yeah, I guess so.
Right. Right. Let's
good.
get into some just kind of before we do our all-time all-stars here. Let's just kind of talk about the first half of baseball. Who to you is like? We'll start with the duds. Like it can be a player, team. What to you is the team that like sticks out, or a player that sticks out? It's like, man, like I thought they was going to be better. To me, it's still the Orioles. Like I know, like, and we talked about it a couple weeks ago. Like they're dead last in y'all's division, like 43-51. This is a team that made the playoffs just a year ago. You know, like like they almost won the division. Like it's to me, it's like it's got to be them as far as team wise.
Them and I got to put Atlanta in that boat too. I know they've had some injuries and stuff, but a lot of teams have had injuries. But for them to be 10 games under 500,
12 back.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Like that's rough to see. You're not used to seeing the Braves that way.
Yeah, you're trying to get a hold of Jonathan Grisham. He just wants to talk college baseball, not.
Of course, yeah. I'm surprised he's not talking about LSU football already.
Yeah, that's the conversation.
Just skip baseball altogether, bro. Let's just move to the fall.
Yeah,
but yeah, the Braves. I mean, as far as individual players, like I can't think of any like off the top of my head individual players that aren't having the great years, but. Yeah, I would say Atlanta, and then you mentioned Baltimore. I mean, yeah, man, they had that. They still got that nice young core, but they had their opportunity. They should have made that a trade. You know what I'm saying, to get another starting pitcher when they were battling the Yankees for first place either last year or the year before. Man, I think they could have made their run with Corbin Burns, another stud pitcher. With all that youth and stuff and excitement that they had on their team, it's surprising that they're the last team in last place in our division. And not only in last place, like, I mean, every team is over 500 except them, like, and they're 8 games under 500. So, yeah, I guess I would have to give it to the Orioles. I mean, at least the Braves have the injury excuse. Right. The Orioles don't, bro.
Yeah. And I know they still got some young guys, but it's just like, man, I felt like they were kind of on the cusp, and that stadium of theirs and is really nice. It's filled, just you kind of want to root for that. I know maybe not you, but me, root for a team like the O's in that division. The surprise teams to me, I think Milwaukee at 55-40, they're a game back of the Cubs right now. Which really, if you look at it, that would win almost every division. Like they're like the second or third best team in all of the National League. So Milwaukee, and then in your division too, Toronto, man, coming out of nowhere here in first place.
Yeah, including a 4-game sweep of us, you know what I'm saying? I believe last weekend or whatever. So, yeah, no, Toronto's playing really good baseball right now. 8-2 in their last 10, like you mentioned. Boston's on a nice little hot streak, 9-1 in their last 10.
Crazy. I feel like Boston, from what I've gathered, is like they'll win like 7 in a row and then lose like 6 out of the next 7. Like, I follow some people on Twitter, obviously, that are huge Red Sox fans, and they'll like, and then they'll lose, and they're like, blow this team up. It's time to, like, I'm like, y'all are just hot. And so I think they're very much. I mean, that's baseball in general. You're going to be hot, you're going to be cold, but I feel like definitely from the Red Sox, it's just like hot, cold all the time. Like they can't ever just play 500 baseball.
Right. Yeah, no, it does seem that way. But yeah, no, I'm with you with the Blue Jays. Detroit holding on the way they have. I mean, they're up 11 and a half games, bro. That's wild, bro. I mean, granted, the Central is the Central. Sorry, Sam. I know Sam is a new Guardians fan.
Was going to be better, right? Like the Royals were supposed to be better. They made the playoff, almost made the playoffs, or made the playoffs last year. I can't quite remember. The Twins were on the cusp. The Guardians were supposed to be better, and now everybody's just shitting. And the Detroit, it's not like Detroit. They're not even just. They're just blowing everybody out, and they're the best team in baseball, which is crazy to think, record-wise at least.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one, man. I mean, they got the best pitcher in baseball right now with the Scooble kid.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they're you got to give. What's the manager's name? The kid that was with the Astros.
Hinch.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. He obviously knows how to manage and knows how to rally the guys. You know, say especially the younger teams, because I mean he was with Houston when they were young and up and coming, and got them over. You know what I'm saying, over the hill there, over the top there, and then now he's got this Detroit team. And confidence is a big way. I mean, I think isn't your boy Javi Baez over there? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got this kid that was with the Yankees last year. Again, I'm drawing a blank. It's early in the morning. But Gonya, man. Gleyber Torres is, again, I think we talked about this a couple weeks ago. I've always thought he was a good hitter if he's not trying to hit home runs. So they got some good players on that team, and they're playing confident, good, clean baseball. They don't make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? You got to beat Detroit if you're going to beat them. They're not going to beat themselves. So they're very well managed. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens when we get to the postseason.
And their lineup is not filled with like dudes, like they're just filled with really good ball players. Like Green's got 23 home runs, 102 hits. Like Torkelson's pretty good. He's got 76 hits, 21 home runs. Like, and so like they just got guys that are just hitting well. Like, but it's not like guys who you're like, oh my god, I'm super. You know what I mean? They don't have an Aaron Judge.
They got a nice balanced lineup. Everybody's contributing. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need. You know what I'm saying? To be successful in baseball. You know what I'm saying? You need guys that are gonna make contact, that are gonna, you know what I'm saying, like little shit like that. I mean, we've had the analytics discussion several times. You know what I'm saying? These guys are all about, you know what I'm saying, making contact, playing the right way and stuff like that. And they're not all just trying to hit home runs. They're trying to get on base and move the runners over, and they're pitching really well, man. So that's
12 games up at the All-Star break, like
right, like that's wild, bro.
And then go ahead to say 2025, AL Central champions. So,
right, I mean? Especially since all 4 of the other teams are all under 500.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So they got a comfortable lead, and the rest of the division is kind of playing like shit this year. So they should be a shoe-in for the playoffs. That's gonna be a lot of fun. But no, I think the American League wild card is going to be interesting, bro, because there's 3 teams from the AL East that are involved in it. 4 if you count the Rays have been playing well.
The Rays are only a half game back right now.
Right. You got the Astros. The Mariners are above 500.
Yeah, the Mariners are the 3rd wild card team right now.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens down the stretch. But yeah, I mean, like I made the comment, you know what I'm saying, again, when we were texting to each other the other day, I just need them. The Yankees just need to win games, but I don't give a fuck how they win them. Just win some games, make it to the dance, and then you know what I'm saying. You never know what happens and stuff, but it's been an interesting season, man.
It's exciting for MLB because the younger players coming
Yes.
up for the top teams. Yeah.
You can get excited about a lot of these young players that are up and coming, man. So that's when it's fun, bro.
Yeah, the player I'm surprised the most, and that's that big dumper kid out of Seattle. Where the hell did
dude? I don't know, bro, but
dude. I saw a thing. He is like 6 for his last 36 or 6 for his last 26 or something like that. All 6 home runs.
All 6 home runs. Yeah, including he hit one against us the other day.
Yeah, just crushed.
And the shit is that, like, I forgot who was pitching. It might have been either Fried or Rodon, but like they were cruising.
Yeah.
But he, you know what I'm saying? But he caught one, and that bitch was gone. You know what I'm saying? So he's having a hell of a year, man. So good for him. It's gonna be, and that's the one thing about the baseball All-Star game is that there's no way that like kind of half-ass the baseball All-Star game. So that one's the most. Yeah, it's the best one.
Yeah.
It's the one that's most true to actual.
Yeah,
game
right? Hockey's a little bit like
hockey too. Yeah,
they're probably not checking so many people in hockey, but you can't fake baseball. Like what I mean? Like the pitcher, he may not be throwing a bunch of breaking stuff, but he's not throwing it straight down the fucking pipe.
Right? No, he's trying to get you out. You know what I'm saying? And they're trying to win the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad they remember a couple years ago. Remember if you won the All-Star game, you
had home field. Yeah, I hated that. I hated that.
Don't need that, but it's
because it's already a competitive game anyway. So they didn't need to. They didn't add anything to it.
Yeah, I think it's the best because you can't fake it. You can't.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah. Especially when you see how bad football and basketball are. It's pathetic, bro.
Yeah. The guy I feel the worst for, I mean, Paul Skeens, man. Jeez, he's getting Felix Hernandez treatment.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like his ER. He's going to win the Cy Young and have maybe 3 wins.
I mean, I remember Felix won it one year where he was like barely 500, or he might have been one game under 500 or something. But his ERA was just like so low. He was so dominant. They couldn't score. I mean, Jacob deGrom was dealing with that a few years ago with the Mets. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but considering that he's in Pittsburgh, he ain't gonna be there that much longer, bro. They're gonna wind up trading him in the next couple years.
I would trade him if I'm the Cubs. I'd trade him. I trade my whole farm system.
Yeah, he's that dominant right now, bro.
Yeah. Like so right now he is 4-8. He's got an ERA of 2, which leads the National League. Innings pitched, he's got 121. Strikeouts, he's 131, which is 7th. And his whip is 0.93, 5th in the Major League Baseball.
Yeah. He's fun to watch, bro. And the crazy thing is, like, his shit looks effortless, bro. Like,
listen to his last 7 games. 0-2, ERA of 1.91. 37 innings pitched, only had 28 hits, only 8 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, and a whip of 104. He's 0-2. He can't even in those 7 games because they can't score enough fucking runs for the kid.
Right. That sucks, man. And he's fun to watch, bro, because you know what I'm saying, like he's got that gas, you know what I'm saying, basically almost 100 each pitch, and his slider is nasty looking. And like I said, it's effortless, bro. It doesn't look like he's, you know what I'm saying, like he's having to put that much effort. You know what I'm saying? He's got really good mechanics. So hopefully he can be one of the lucky ones to avoid that Tommy John surgery and keep it going, man.
Yeah. Real quick, yesterday, Aaron Judge did hit a home run. He was the only Yankee that could hit yesterday for the Yankees off the Cubs, and he hit a 2-run jack, which was his 350th home run, becomes the fastest one at 350. Johnny, this kid, like, first of all, he's been in the league. I think he's only been in the league in my brain like 3-4 years, but I guess a little bit longer. But like, he's become
it's getting close to 10 now,
dude. He's gonna break. He could hit 400 by end of next year.
Yeah,
right? I mean,
I mean, he definitely can, and he's. He's got a really easy, smooth swing as well. And then, I'm saying now, he can easily in a couple years go to the DH position if he has to keep. So I mean, at the rate that he hits home runs, I don't know about catching Bonds or nothing like that, because that's 755. That's a lot, bro. But I think 500 is no doubt. You say as long as he stays healthy and he plays, because if he plays out the rest of his contract, I think he's got 5 or 6 more years on the deal. If he plays out the rest of his contract, I think 500 is no doubt. But if he stays healthy, he could get close to 6. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy.
But the great thing, I mean, I don't think, and it's for Yankee fans out there, because unfortunately, I've always said this, you know what I'm saying? The worst part about being a Yankee fan is Yankee fans. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the spoiled ones, and sometimes they don't realize what they're seeing or what they have in front of them. You know what I'm saying? And so we're witnessing one of the best baseball players, you know what I'm saying, of all time, possibly. And he's not just a home run hitter. He was flirting with 390 for a hot minute. Now he's down to like 356 or something like that. But he's an all-around really good hitter. Yes, he's going to strike out, but he's a good hitter. The key is, though, the playoffs, man. Like, you got to come through in the playoffs, and he has not had that much success in the playoffs. So that's always going to be a stigma that he's going to have to deal with until he snaps out of it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so hopefully one of these years he goes off in the playoffs, and you know what I'm saying? Like, because he falls in the category of Don Mattingly, who's my favorite player, but he just couldn't get, he didn't have a good enough team to get that ring. You know what I'm saying? So he doesn't get the acknowledgement that he should. Yeah. Because Donnie was a great baseball player. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even make it to the playoffs until his last season. That's how bad the Yankees were at that time. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, the Yankees make the proper moves and can do something so that Judge doesn't have to. Hopefully he can get at least one.
Yeah. Hopefully. It's insane. But Ken Griffey Jr., I think he was the fastest to 400, but then it took him so long to get to 500 because of health. So
because of the injuries and shit like that. Yeah, because it seems like he was hurt the whole time he was in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't have no issues in Seattle, went to Cincinnati, and all of a sudden he was getting hurt constantly. Like that sucks, bro.
Yeah. Hopefully Judge will be able to, maintain health.
Yeah, I hope so, man.
He's a fun kid to watch. It's crazy. He's 4 years in,
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, it feels like that sometimes, but yeah, he came up in 2016, so yeah, it's approaching 10 years. Yeah, and he's easy to root for. You know what I'm saying? He's for sure. He conducts himself in the right way. He always shows respect to other players and stuff like that, his peers and stuff. So. I'm happy that he's the captain right now. He's representing the Yankees. I just hope they can saying he needs to come through in the playoffs. Like I said, hopefully they can make a run and he can at least get one.
That's good to know. All right, Johnny, let's start with our all-time All-Stars. So here's the deal. We're gonna build out our own teams. Can't have the same guy on the same team. So,
right.
You can draft any position first. I'll let you go first. You can draft any player, any position. But you have to fill out the team. You don't have to put up the lineup, just position wise. Right. And then you can even
we'll get one starting pitcher, a closer, and a DH.
And a DH, yeah.
All right. So thank you for letting me go first, because my first pick is going to be Junior. I'm going to put Ken Griffey Jr. in center field. Okay. What was it? I got his numbers here: 630 home runs. 13 All-Star games, 10 Gold Gloves, 7 Silver Sluggers, 1997 MVP, and he's a Hall of Famer. He was probably the best, besides Bonds, and this was before Bonds got swole and went to San Francisco. Yeah. Like when Bonds was with Pittsburgh, he was nasty, bro. Yeah. But yeah, Ken Griffey Jr. is probably the best baseball player I've ever seen, and I'm lucky to say I actually got to see him live a few times at Yankee Stadium. So, yeah, Ken Griffey Jr. would be my first pick, playing center field.
Yeah, can't go wrong with Bonds. And caveat, people, these are people we've seen. So,
so no Babe Ruth or Mickey Mantle. And, You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No Ted Williams. These are just people that we've seen with our own eyes.
Right.
So you said it. You can't go wrong with King Griffey Jr. first overall pick. My DH is going to be Barry Bonds.
Oh, you went right to it.
Yeah.
Well done there.
So you got. I'm going to write this down so we can. We'll. So you got Junior at center field.
I got Junior at center field. Okay.
At
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just get this one over with now. I'm gonna go ahead and get Mariano as my closer.
Okay.
Just get that over with right there.
So you got Mo as your closer.
Yep.
All right. So I'll go ahead. I'll go back. I'll go to my closer, and I'm gonna go with Trevor Hoffman.
He's who I had written down as my second option if you would have took Mo.
Yeah.
He was nasty, bro.
Yeah.
He was nasty. He don't get as much love as he should, but Trevor Hoffman was nasty, bro. All right, so with my next pick, I'm going. This guy doesn't get as much acknowledgement as he should, but I'm going Tony Gwynn to play left field. To play left field for me. 338 light career batting average, 7 Silver Sluggers, 15 All-Star appearances. He had a few Gold Gloves, and of course, he's in the Hall of Fame. RIP to Tony Gwynn. We lost him at a young age. He passed at like 52, 53 years old, but he was one of the best hitters, pure hitters that I have ever seen, ever, bro. The most that he ever struck out in one season was 40. And I think his total combined strikeouts for his career was like barely 200 total, and my man played 21 seasons.
Yeah,
like he just was not striking him out, bro. So yeah, Tony Gwynn is my left fielder.
Okay, I think he played center field, right? But I'm trying to make sure here. But I'm gonna put him in my outfield, and it's none other than Ichiro.
Oh damn!
Yeah. Center field, right? He played center. I'm center, right?
He played right field. Right field.
Right field. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put Ichiro in right field then. Right field.
That's a good one, bro.
Yeah. So he can lead off, and then Bonds can smoke him home. Real quick, Ichiro, 3,000 hits, a 311 batting average, 509 steals, 10-time All-Star, set the hit record. Achieved 10 consecutive 200 hit seasons.
Mm-hmm.
So give me Ichiro at right field.
Yeah, and he had an absolute cannon, bro.
Yeah,
guys weren't going first to third on a base hit to right field on him, bro. Damn, that was a good pick. All right, so my secondary choice at right field, I'm gonna go ahead and take this player now before you wind up snagging him. I don't know if he's even on your list, but I'm gonna go ahead and take my first Yankee, my second Yankee actually, because I got Mo. But I'm gonna go ahead and put Derek Jeter at short. 310 lifetime career batting average, 3,465 hits, 14 All-Stars, 5 Silver Sluggers, 5 Gold Gloves, and a Hall of Famer, 5 chips as well, playing shortstop and leading off for me.
Okay.
Derek Sanderson Jeter.
Okay. I'm gonna do one better at shortstop. Maybe not better, but the man that should have maybe been playing shortstop, I'm gonna go Alex Rodriguez at shortstop. Give me A-Rod at shortstop.
I was gonna put him at third base. So damn. Okay. But yeah, he was definitely the better shortstop when when he got traded, but you weren't gonna move the captain off for short. But yeah, A-Rod was a bad boy, bro. I mean, I know he had his shit, but it was rampant at that time, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and get my DH done now. Actually, no, I'll wait on the DH. I'm gonna go ahead with my right fielder to finish off my outfield. I'm gonna put Vlad Guerrero Sr. People don't realize how great he was. I'm never gonna forgive George Steinbrenner for deciding to sign Gary Sheffield when Vladimir Guerrero Sr. wanted to be a Yankee. But he had a career 318 batting average, 449 home runs, 9 All-Stars. He had, I believe, 5 Gold Gloves, was a 2004 MVP, in the Hall of Fame. He was an absolute stud, bro, and he wanted to be a Yankee in 2001. They decided to go with Gary Sheffield, and he just said, okay. He went to the Angels of Anaheim, and they won a freaking championship. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was crazy, bro. So, yeah, Vlad Guerrero will fill out my outfield. So I got Tony Gwynn in left, Ken Griffey Jr. in center, and Vlad Guerrero in right field. I like my outfield.
All right, so here's my left fielder. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm going for speed here at the top of the order. So I already have Ichiro playing right field, right? My left fielder is none other than the greatest leadoff hitter of all time, Ricky Henderson.
Oh, damn. Damn, that's a good one. Holy shit. That outfield speed is,
You ain't, hey, I ain't even picked my center fielder yet.
I was about to say, you haven't even said your center fielder, but damn.
You hit it to the corners, baby. It's getting caught.
It's getting caught. Yeah, it is. Oh, shit. Ricky's a good one.
And you got to think, I'll have Ricky batting 1, Ichiro 2, and then I got Bonds and A-Rod at 3 and the 4 already.
Yeah, that's a hell of a lineup, bro. All right,
and back to you.
All right, back to me. All right, so my DH, I thought about you saying Big Boppy, but nah, I don't want no damn Boston Red Sox on my team. So I'm gonna go with Edgar Martinez as my DH.
Ooh, okay. A real DH too.
A real DH, a true DH, a career 312 batting average, 309 home runs. He 7-time All-Star. He had 5 Silver Slugger awards. He was just one of the best hitters, pure hitters of all time. So I got Edgar as my DH.
Okay. Man. That's a good one. I'm gonna go. Man, I was trying to think here. Who do I want? Do I want to finish out? You know what? Yep. My center fielder, I'm going to go Mike Trout.
I was good. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. That's a great fucking outfield, bro.
Yeah.
Ricky in left, Mike Trout in center, who if Mike Trout doesn't get hurt, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he's still one of the greatest baseball players I ever saw play.
Still got, 3-time MVP in his prime. He's one of the best players of all time.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Phenomenal to watch, bro. It sucks that he's had to deal with injuries the last several years because he was on pace to put up so many kind of records. That's an awesome outfield, bro. I love that outfield.
Yeah.
All right, I got to finish out my infield, so I'm gonna go second base, and I'm gonna go with Roberto Alomar at second base. Career 300 hitter, 210 home runs, 414 stolen bases, 12 All-Stars, 10 Gold Gloves, and 4 Silver Sluggers. A switch hitter, batting in the number 2 hole for me is gonna be Roberto Alomar.
Okay. I'm going to be a homer. I'll go second base here too real quick.
You had one of the greatest ever, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to be a homer, and I'm going with my guy, Ryan Sandberg. Got to. Ryan, I got to go with Rhino, Hall of Famer. Batted career at home, 1984 MVP, 10-time All-Star, 9-time Gold Glove, 7-time Silver Slugger Award. Yeah, give me a second baseman, Ryan Sandberg, baby. Might be the only club I have, but
that's a great pick. I want to look up this guy's stuff because I didn't think he'd be here. I thought you were gonna hurry up and take him, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the middle of my defense, and I'm gonna go with Pudge. As my catcher.
That's a good call. Yeah, can't go wrong with Pudge. Yeah.
So I want to pull up his stats because he has some ridiculous stats here, bro. I know he won hella Gold Gloves. Now my computer's going slow as hell. Come on, Pudge, come up. Anyway, he's got the championship he won with the Florida Marlins.
Yeah.
One of the best, arms and defensive catchers in history. He was a good hitter as well too. My internet's acting stupid now. It's not even pulling this one up.
Yeah, I got it for you. I got Pudge's stats here. So he batted lifetime 296, 311, home runs, 2,088, 844 hits, 13-time Gold Glove, 14-time All-Star. So arguably the best defensive catcher with an elite arm. Yeah, I can't go wrong there. So my first baseman, Mark McGwire.
Yeah, nice. Very nice.
I'm gonna go Big Mac here. So I got to fill out a third baseman and a catcher, and my pitcher, my starter.
And you need your starting pitcher too.
Yeah.
All right, so I need third base, first base, and my starting pitcher.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go to third base, and I almost went with the kid that's in St. Louis now that was in Colorado forever. But I'm not going to go. I'm going to go old school on you. I'm going to go with I am going to put a Red Sox on my team. But he's one of the best hitters that I've ever seen, and that's Mr. Wade Boggs, Hall of Famer.
Woo, third baseman.
For third base, yep. A career 328 batting average, 8 Silver Sluggers, 12-time All-Star, and a Hall of Famer. And he was also a 2-time Gold Glove winner at third base. So another great hitter playing third base for me. I'll take that.
Okay. No, you can't go wrong with that. Hell of a beer drinker, too.
Yes.
My catcher, unfortunately, I got 2 Cardinals here. I got Big Mac, but I got to go with maybe the best catcher I've ever seen. And he's gonna make it he'll be in the Hall of Fame soon, and that's none other than Yadi Molina, 10-time Gold Glove winner, 9-time All-Star, Silver Slugger Award, 9-time Fielding Bible Awards, most games caught with one team. Give me Yadi Molina.
Nice. Yeah, he's pretty great. Somebody with you, I just want to give him a shout out because he was on my list here too. Like I said, I thought you would wind up taking Pudge, but Benito Santiago was a badass catcher back in the day, bro. He was one of the first ones to throw out guys from his knees, bro. He was great. All right, so I got my third baseman. I am going to be a homer with this first base. And I don't want to give you already got your Mark McGwire. I was going to take Frank Thomas and go with the big hurt.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm going to give it to Donnie Baseball. You know what I'm saying? A 307 lifetime hitter, 222 home runs, a 6-time All-Star, 9 Gold Gloves, a 3-time Silver Slugger. He was the MVP in 1985. He should be in the Hall of Fame, but whatever. So I got Donnie Baseball as my first baseman. So I was a little bit of a homer with a few players, but I think they're well deserving for this All-Star team.
Okay.
I'm putting this lineup together right now, too. It's going to be fun.
My third baseman is going to be Chipper Jones.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
He's one of the best third basemen ever. He's one of the best players I ever saw play.
Yeah, 303 average, 468 home runs, obviously a Hall of Famer, switch hitter, NL MVP in 1999, 8-time All-Star, 2-time Silver Slugger. Give me Chipper Jones.
That's a great pick right there.
All right, who you throwing? Who you got on the? We got pitchers left. Who you got on the hill?
All right, I was leaning heavy towards this one guy, but I'm gonna leave him there and see if you wind up picking him. But I'm gonna go with Pedro, bro. Pedro Martinez is one of the best pitchers that I ever saw pitch. His career record was 219 and 100. So he was 119 games over 500. A career ERA of 2.93, 3,154 strikeouts, 8 All-Stars, 3 Cy Youngs, Hall of Famer, 14-time All-Star. Yeah, he was nasty, bro. Pedro was nasty.
Yeah, I can't go. You can't go wrong there. My pitcher, this is maybe it's just my favorite pitcher all time, and I got a defensive team. I feel like, especially in the outfield, might as well have the best defensive pitcher of all time, and that's Greg Maddux.
Yep, that's why I left him there for you. I had him written down here because he's the best pitcher I've ever seen pitch, bro.
Yeah, 355 wins, ERA of 3.16, 3,000 strikeouts, a WHIP of 1.43, 5,000 innings pitched, 72 shutouts, 355 complete games. 4-time Cy Young Award winner, 18-time All-Star, 18 consecutive Gold Gloves. That's a record.
That's crazy.
Yeah. At the time of his retirement, he had the most wins. Led the NL in ERA 5 times. Led the NL strikeout to walk ratio 10 times. Give me on the hill the madman Greg Maddux.
Yeah, he was absolutely awesome, bro.
That's yeah. That's
a great squad, bro.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about it. I feel pretty good about it.
All right, so I'm gonna give you my lineup here.
Okay.
All right, so batting first, playing short, I got Derek Jeter.
Okay.
Batting second, playing second base, I got Roberto Alomar Jr., who was a switch hitter. He was a great player. I got Ken Griffey Jr. batting third, playing center. Batting fourth, cleanup in right field, Vlad Guerrero Sr. Batting fifth in left field, Tony Gwynn. My DH, batting sixth, Edgar Martinez. Donnie Baseball playing first base, batting seventh. Pudge Rodriguez, the best defensive catcher ever, probably, batting eighth. And Wade Boggs, a Hall of Fame, one of the greatest hitters ever, is playing third base and batting ninth in my lineup, bro. I got Pedro Martinez on the bump, and I got Mariano to close it out.
All right, so I got here's my lineup. Here's my batting first and playing left field, Ricky Henderson. Batting second, playing right field, Ichiro. Batting third, DH, we're going to go Barry Bonds. Batting fourth, playing shortstop, Alex Rodriguez. Batting fifth, playing center field, or actually batting fifth, playing first base, Mark McGwire. Batting sixth, playing center field, is Mike Trout. Mike Trout batting sixth is insane.
That's insane, bro.
Batting seventh at playing third base is Chipper Jones. Batting eighth is playing catcher is Yadi Molina, and batting ninth is Ryan Sandberg. And on the hill is Greg Maddux, and the closer is none other than Trevor Hoffman.
Yeah, that's holy shit. That's a hell of a lineup, bro. That's a hell of a defense. Yeah. I mean, Chipper Jones is one of the best defensive players. You got A-Rod at short. You got your boy Sandberg at second.
Yeah.
That outfield, like I like my outfield of Tony Gwynn Jr. and Vlad Guerrero, but Ichiro, Ricky Henderson, and Mike Trout, like holy shit, like you can't go wrong with.
Where are you
can't go wrong with either outfield.
Yeah, but all that. Yeah, it's got to go over the fence, or it's not great.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I got a lot of power here, just because we're gonna have to hit some home runs. Because if you put it in play, somebody's catching it.
Yeah, it's gonna be in play because Greg Maddux is pitching, but it ain't gonna be.
You're not gonna make a lot of hard contact against Greg Maddux. Yeah. That was fun, bro.
Yeah.
That was fun to do that.
We did. So Carlos is saying, he would have picked up O'Neill, Cal Ripken. Man, we did leave out Cal.
Yeah, I did leave out Cal.
Hey, that's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Johnny, let's get into real quick our movie. You got movie review, and I got an album review real quick before we get up out of here.
The new Jurassic Park. It was honestly a little disappointing. I was expecting something a little bit more. It was basically the same shit, just a different cast. I was hoping with Scarlett and with Mahershala Ali that it'd be a little bit better of a story, but it's the same shit. They got to go to the island and get some shit to get some DNA samples, for some medicine that can cure all kinds of diseases and stuff. But like I've been looking forward to like having the dinosaurs like actually in the world, and you got to deal with the repercussions of that. Instead, it was almost like an afterthought, you know, saying whatever, and they're only on this one island, so it was the same shit basically. The river scene was really cool with the T-Rex going after the family there, but I mean, yeah, besides getting to watch, you know what I'm saying, Scarlett Johansson for a couple hours, it was so I'd say a 2.5 out of 5.
Yeah, I'm with you. I wasn't not enough people died.
Right.
Like why everybody got to survive?
Like I can't, except for this kid Francis from Deadpool, except for him getting. I mean, there might have been two, and the guy in the beginning. So I think two people got 8. That's it.
Yeah, need more.
Like I wanted, you know, what I'm saying, like I don't know.
It reminds me a little bit of like Jurassic Park, the second one, kind of.
Yeah.
Just wasn't.
Yeah, basically.
It wasn't that great. I kept waiting for like a turn, right? The medicine they weren't going to use, it wasn't going to be for what they thought. You know what I mean?
Right. And not only that, but like somebody had said something about that they were going back to like the original where it was more like suspense and like a little bit of scare, you know, so a little bit of horror, because you know what I'm saying, like that whole kitchen scene in the first one was like just suspenseful and just you know what I'm saying, like it wasn't though. It was just a usual old, you know, Jurassic. I mean, I'm always gonna go see them because I love dinosaurs and shit, but yeah, it was just the same old shit, bro.
Yeah, wasn't a huge fan of it.
No.
Real quick, I got Clips came out
nice
with the new album, and it's pretty good. It's called Let God Sort 'Em Out. So I really enjoyed the album. Pretty much easy, good listening to. I have to give it like 3.5 stars out of 5. So yeah, nice. Yeah,
awesome, bro.
It was good. Jurassic Park new, but I mean it just wasn't. It didn't. I kind of am with you.
There was nothing new.
Yeah,
there was nothing new to make it more interesting. It was the same. It was the same shit.
Repetitive shit.
Yeah.
And they give us fucking time.
Yeah. So it was disappointing.
Last 2 Jurassic Worlds either though.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
The first one was all right when they actually had the park. They made the park and
I like that one. Yeah,
that one was cool. But then it's like, you know what I'm saying, like
when
the fact that you're
people,
right, and the fact that you're training raptors, like, come on, man, you're supposed to be scared of them motherfuckers, and this kid's training them like they're dogs. Like, come on, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I was hoping this one. I was hoping this one was gonna be like at least a little scary and stuff, and it wasn't.
With the third one for the nostalgia effect, bringing back Jeff.
And even that was like a disappointment. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was nice to see everybody back, but it was like I was hoping for a better story, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Next week, I'm gonna be reviewing Superman. I went to see it last night. That shit was a lot of fun. So I'll get deeper into the new Superman next week's dump. K-pop killing. Okay.
I have to check it out. Yeah. Stick to comic movies. All right. Well, hey, we'll be back 8:00 Central next Sunday, 9 Eastern. So be a friend, tell a friend, folks. Like, subscribe, share. Hopefully you enjoyed the little baseball talk. The teams thing was that was a lot of fun. So other than that,
that was a blast, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we can, not for nothing, but we can do one of all timers that we can't use the same ones that we did, but ones that we didn't see.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to have a little fun with that, because that was a little bit that was fun there.
Yeah.
Kind of reminiscing on, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm so mad at myself about Ricky. Like I had Ichiro down, but you took him too quick.
Yeah.
But I didn't even think about Ricky. Like I can't believe I didn't think about Ricky.
Yeah. The all-time base stealer. All-time.
Yeah. Best leadoff hitter ever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His interviews were awesome because he always talked about himself in the third person.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah. That's where the Rock got it from.
Like Ricky would be mad at me. You know what I'm saying right now?
Yeah. Rest in peace, Ricky. Rest in peace.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Be a friend, tell a friend, folks. Like, subscribe, share.
Yep.
We'll catch you next Sunday, baby.
Peace.
Thanks so much for joining us, and until next time, let's talk sport, friends. Thanks for watching.